Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here to talk about the Walking Dead Season 9B trailer and something interesting in the trailer where it looks like we have our first look at Alpha. We have that shot of the back of her head. That's obviously Alpha because she's bald, but I want to talk about this shot right here, and this is obviously Alpha. I definitely missed it in my first look at the trailer, but looking at it more and then also I saw based on the clothes, this looks to be Alpha, and I want to talk about what she could be doing here with Luke and Alden because they're both looking at her on the other side. So let's break it down and talk about this. We have this scene right here of the Whisperer Alpha looking at the way they make it look in the trailer. It looks like she's looking at Luke and Alden, and I'm pretty sure she is. And then we have these whispers in the back of them too. But let's take a moment to look at how creepy these whispers look like. Look at the way Alpha is carrying herself. If you told me that when the whispers were gonna come to TV and look like this, I would not have believed you because I didn't think they would look like this. And I'm super happy they do though, because this is something straight out of a scary movie. And I definitely think that The Walking Dead could honestly make like a movie or a prequel series talking about the Whispers, because they are definitely the most unique group ever in The Walking Dead, and I want to see more of them. I know they're just coming, but if they can spend 2 years with the Saviors, hopefully I don't want them to give us 2 years of the Whispers in the show. I mean, if they do it correctly, they essentially could, but I want to see more of the Whispers in prequels and stuff because they're such a fascinating group, and I want to see more of them. But man, the way these whispers look like, I cannot wait for this season 9B to return. But anyways, back to Alpha. So the reason why I think this is Alpha is because shortly after we see this is the real Alpha. We know this is Alpha 100%, and she's walking up to the gates of Alexandria, and look at what she's wearing. It definitely is similar to what this walker is wearing, or this whisper I should say. I don't know why I said walker, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Alpha. And I'm also sure that this will be our first scene with Alpha in the show, because as we know, early on in the trailer we saw the group coming back to the hilltop and they have Lydia, so they captured Lydia before they come back to the hilltop. And in the comics, and this is obvious, I'm not giving any major spoilers, there's gonna be a trade going on because Alpha wants her daughter back, obviously. So we have these two hilltoppers just, you know, strolling around for some reason. I don't know why they would do it, but we have Alden and Luke here, and it looks like they're surrounded by whispers, and Alpha is probably gonna capture them to go and trade for her daughter Lydia. We do see Alpha later on in the trailer at the gates of Hilltop, but this could totally be a different scene because based on the first one that we saw of her walking up to the gates, it doesn't look like there's that many whispers compared to this scene. And you know, it's hard to tell because they have masks, so they could put the masks on top of, and I'm pretty sure this is what they're gonna do. They would put the masks on top of Luke and Alden because their whole reason why they put masks on them is to blend in with the walkers. So they don't want, you know, the walkers to be attracted to Luke and Alden, so they're probably gonna put the walker mask on them. So they could be here among one of these whispers, I don't know for sure, or this could be a totally different scene, but I definitely think they're gonna be captured anyways. And it only makes sense for Alpha to capture the two characters because they have her daughter, and you know, the Hilltoppers, they know that the whispers are bad people, they killed Jesus, so they're not gonna randomly just give Lydia back to the person at the gates. They're gonna have to do a trade. That makes sense. You know, we saw it in season 5 with the people at the hospital. Doing a trade, it makes most sense because both groups, you know, they want their people back, and the trade is the best way to compromise. And then also look at the side of Alpha. It looks like she has a pretty big knife, and we know the whispers carry big knives. Like we saw the knife that the whisperers stabbed Jesus with. That was a pretty big knife. So this is perfect, and the reason I'm saying that is because they could really make this so scary with, look at this. This is like something like straight out of Halloween or something, that somebody with a mask is chasing you with a big knife. Like The Walking Dead is so smart by making the whispers this scary because it's only gonna do a good thing for the show and keep fans at the edge of their seat like a horror movie. So I can't wait for it, and Alpha looks terrifying, and we haven't even seen the front of her face yet. Just the way she's carrying herself, I'm already scared. But that's pretty much it for me. I just quickly wanted to talk about this scene because somebody mentioned it to me, and I think this is our first look at Alpha. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to like, and also leave your thoughts and opinions and what you're most excited for when The Walking Dead returns. And for daily Walking Dead videos like this, be sure to subscribe, and I catch you guys in the next one.